Hey guys, EDC Blades here. Thanks for joining me. Hope you're doing well. Today, I got something from Hardcore Hammers. I'm really excited to unbox. I've seen their ads and stuff on Facebook and Instagram. I see it all the time. I think they look amazing. So I'm pretty excited to see what I have to unbox today. Before I get to that though, I'm going to go over the Bradford knives G-Cleaver that I unboxed last week. But make sure you stick around to the end of the video. I got some ideas I've been kicking around for a giveaway, so I'm going to go over those at the end of this video, so make sure you stick around. Alright, so the Bradford knives G-Cleaver. Obviously, so this is a neck knife, and as everybody on here knows, I do not like neck knives. Or at least knives around my neck. I love the idea of these small fixed blade knives. They're just fun, basic, cool little knives, and this fits that category perfectly. So like I said, I took the lanyard off right away. I attached this utility clip. I've been carrying it vertical on my front left hip, and it's been great. You know, it comes out nice and smooth, goes in nice and smooth. It's definitely a cool looking knife. Elmax steel. I mean, it's sharp. It's a cool shape. I really like this thing. You know, obviously it's handled everything that I've done with it over the past couple weeks. You know, mostly just boxes and stuff like that. But you know, I did go after some paper pretty hard with this. You know, just to make sure that I could cut paper. Like, you know. So anyway, I'm not going to get into that. Anyway. Like I said, I cut a bunch of cardboard boxes, and it's obviously held up to that. And you know, its everyday use has been amazing. So this might be my favorite neck knife that I own, at least. Obviously, I haven't tested them all out, but of my neck knives, this one I think is my favorite, just because it's a little thicker, it's a little heavier, you know, a little bit more heft to it, and I really like the blade shape. The only thing I might say is that the SE Azula is up there also, only because it's, I want to say it's like $30 cheaper, and it fits the same profile. It's got the same, it's very comparable to the Bradford knives G-Cleaver. I don't know that SE makes a cleaver version really at all, but I really like their Azula, and I feel like these are $50-$60. This one came in just under $100. I paid a little bit more because I didn't wait for the deal, but they're still available on bladehq.com for just under $100. So you know, if you're trying to decide between the two, for me, I'd probably go with the Azula just because it's $30-$40 cheaper, and you're going to get pretty much the same use out of it. But they're both very cool knives, and yeah, you really can't go wrong with either one of these knives. But the Bradford G-Cleaver neck knife, definitely a cool knife. I really like the weight on it, and you know, it's a cool little fixed blade. You know, if I was going into the woods, hiking or camping, hunting, I don't think this would be on my hip. I think I'd take something a little bit bigger, you know, and then have a pocket knife for the kind of work that this thing would do. But you know, around the house, you know, running around town, I do like having this thing on my hip. It's definitely a very cool little knife. All right, on to the Hardcore Hammer unboxing. So like I said, this is my my first product from Hardcore Hammers. I'm pretty excited about it. It came pretty quick. It did say on the website it was like 2 or 3 weeks shipped out. I think I got it probably within a week of ordering it, and you know, I didn't pay any extra for the fancy shipping, so that's just when it came. Nice little swag. Abe Lincoln, I'm rather inclined to be hardcore. Agreed, Mr. Lincoln, President Lincoln. Alright, so here we go. Hardcore hammer. Hardcore Hammers Blackout Survivalist Hatchet. So this thing is pretty sweet. This thing feels amazing. You know, I thought it was going to be a little tacky or it's actually, I mean, it feels, it's very solid wood. I like the curved grip, if you can see that. It's fairly sharp. This is a lot sharper than the CRKT hatchet I have. Hardcore Hammers, made in the USA. Gotta love that. Sons of Liberty emblem in there, etching. So what kind of drew me to this was obviously the sweet black head on the black grip, or the black handle. But you know, I love multi-purpose tools, so you know, a hammer on one end and a hatchet on the other definitely piqued my interest. One thing I didn't even realize, it's got a nail puller on there, so you can pull nails as needed. Obviously, it's probably not as, you know, convenient as a regular hammer, but you know, I didn't expect it at all. So you know, it's a little addition, a little surprise for me. All right, like I said, it's sharp. You know, you could probably make it sharper, but I don't know if you really need to. Alright, on to the pertinence. Hardcore Hammers Blackout Survivalist Hatchet. Got it off their website for 165 bucks. Like I said, I was kind of holding off on getting one of these only because I was looking at a Winkler hatchet, and you know, it just never came back in stock, so I went ahead and pulled the trigger on this. I'm sure eventually I'll end up getting a Winkler hatchet, you know, to add to the collection. Obviously, I'm gonna have to compare it to this and my my CRKT hatchet. This one is made of the 4140 steel, and they implement the FNC process, which uses heat, nitrogen and carbon to toughen up the 4140 steel, which improves its durability, appearance, and corrosion resistance. You know, you guys all know I'm very drawn to this these black on black tools. I love the knives that are black, but this thing is beefy, man. It's mean. It's let's see, 19 ounces. The head is 19 ounces. It's an 18-inch American hickory curved handle. Obviously, one end of the head is a hatchet. The other side is a hammer. Let's see, you see that? There we go. Yeah, I've watched a couple reviews on these, and they've all been good. So you know, I'm definitely going to want to test this thing out. So my plan, I guess, for the tool, for this survival hatchet, is to add it to my go bag eventually. Maybe put it on a strap and attach it to the go bag. It's always good to have an extra tool readily available. Let's see, the sheath is a, it says custom leather sheath. Alright, so it's a custom leather sheath. It fits great. I don't see any attachments so I can attach it to my bag, but I'll rig something up, I'm sure. I like it. It's a very nice leather sheath. So like I said, my plan for this after I test it out for a little bit is going to be to basically have it on my go bag, ready to go, you know, for, as the name intends, the Survivalist Hatchet. I do plan on doing a video on my go bag eventually. I'm very excited about it, but every time I start thinking about doing it, I find something else I want to add to my bag, and you know, it's always being you know, edited, really. You know, things I want to add, things I want to take out, and then, you know, changing seasons, obviously. But this thing would be a great addition, multi-purpose, like I said. Looks like it's gonna be a cool little hatchet to have in the car. Alright guys, so for the giveaway, starting today, I'm going to run this for about 2 weeks until March 28th. It's a Monday, 2022. Same rules as always. You got to subscribe, hit the like button, and comment in the video, in this video, to be entered for the chance to win. You do have to, I'm only shipping domestically to the US, so no international shipments unless it's an APO address. So I'll do the drawing, and the winner will get to choose between my 4 neck knives. So basically, the Bradford G-Cleaver, the SE Azula, the Flagrant Beard Havoc, and the Medford Thorn. You know, I love these two. The other two look very cool. They are also more expensive, but so in the comments below, put which one of these knives you would want to win in the giveaway. And on March 28th, I'll do the drawing, see who wins and which knife they're getting in the giveaway. I appreciate everybody's time. Thank you so much for joining me. Good luck to everybody in the giveaway. And as always, thanks for watching. Have a great day.